Hi, this is Highbridge Motorhomes Devon branch, and on this absolutely beautiful early March 2023 day, we're doing a quick walk around video on this absolutely beautifully superb Autosleeper Warwick XL. So Autosleeper, they are Britain's oldest luxury motorhome manufacturer. They've been around, I don't know, at least since the 60s, set up by the Trevelyan brothers. Today they're part of the larger Dragano group, but they're still very much in full production in the Cotswolds, in the village of Willersley, funnily enough. This one is a late 2018 Warwick XL. I think of all the Autosleepers, this is the most desirable. We love these. This was one we purchased very locally. It's been a local van all of its life, and it's absolutely superb. Massive spec, tiny mileage, best colour. If I could have 10 of these, I really would. So the Warwick XL is a 6.34 metre, so it's extra long wheelbase. It's the same wheelbase as a 6 metre van, so it's just as practical. It's just got slightly longer overhang. Luxury 2-berth van conversion with a big end lounge, a big kitchen, a side bathroom with a separate shower, which you just never see in van conversions. All in a van conversion. Really good, with a fantastic light modern finish. So these they absolutely nailed it with these. Let's have a look at the window sheet anyway. So it's a Peugeot based Autosleeper Warwick XL. There's the odd Fiat one out there with the old semi-automatic gearbox. This isn't, which is probably for the best. 2-berth, 2-seatbelt end lounge, 3.5 tonne. You can drive it on your car licence. It's based on the Peugeot Boxer. It's got Peugeot's own super smooth, super quiet 2-litre turbo diesel engine with a 6-speed manual gearbox. Only done 3,500 miles from new. We do know the previous owner and the backstory behind that, and he's kept it very well. So it's about 6.34 long, 2.32 wide, that's with the mirrors out. It's 2.05 body width, 2.2 with the mirrors folded. Height's about 2.64, price at $59,995. A new one of these today, thick end of £80,000. We internet price check our stock, and in today's world it's worth every penny of this. It's got to be the best one out there, I think, anyway. So let's have a little walk around. So fully colour coordinated, colour coded silver bumpers, nice Peugeot alloy wheels, stubby little short arm wing mirrors, dead easy to drive down the country lanes. And we've got colour coded door handles, little electric step. It's got a full length 2-lay 4-metre awning and a nice LED awning light. These are built on Peugeot's own window vans, so you've got tinted windows with a thermostatic tinting which stops any condensation. Fridge vents for your 3-way fridge freezer, so that's the same as a caravan. Runs off gas if you're not hooked up from your gas tank. This has got a gas tank, no lifting gas bottles around. Mains hook up if you're hooked up to the mains, and it runs on 12 volt from the engine when you're driving. Freshwater fill up point there for your underslung freshwater tank. This one has got the winter pack on it. It's got the tank heaters in the control panel. It has been stood a little bit, this one. It's not been used recently. It's all in fine working fettle, but it needs a clean. It's a little bit green around the gills, as you can see, but inside is immaculate, and we'll clean it all up nicely on the outside. Coming around to the back there, so that little bit there, that's the difference between this 6 metre van, 6.34, so it's just as practical. Bodywork wise, now the lady we bought this off of said it had a little scratch on it. I can't find it, so it must be little, in fairness to it. It's a bit cobwebby, but I really can't find it anywhere, but we'll keep looking as we look around anyway. So gas barbecue point here, this just slides off, so you can hook up your gas barbecue to your underslung gas tank. Underslung gas tanks, they're favoured by British van conversion companies, so that means you don't need to have a gas locker. It's way cheaper to fill up with gas. You can fill up all across Europe, and you've got a bigger capacity without taking up any internal space. So that's why you're seeing these luxury van conversions. They tend to fit gas tanks, not gas lockers. We've got a nice expensive Westphalia removable tow bar at the back there. We've got a high-level reversing camera, factory fitted, heated rear windows. And then you come to the big selling point, or one of the many big selling points of the Warwick XL. This is where I fall down the bank. As you can open up the back doors on a nice day. You've got access to your big end lounge. You can have your back doors open, the air flowing through, and it's a beautiful place to sit. You've got concertina higher quality blinds and fly screens on all the doors and windows. Oh, no fly screens because that's a non-opening window, of course. Door cards are all very clean, which is good. Yeah, lovely thing. On the roof, there's a solar panel there. Forward of the solar panel, there's 2 skylights. There's also, you can just see up there, there's a TV aerial, There's a mains operated habitation air conditioning system, and there's even a little satellite dish as well. So this is mega spec. Now, we as a company supply the van with a major engine service, a full MOT, a full habitation service, and our own in-house 12-month warranty, which I'd like to think is the best in the industry. Exclusions to that are things you break yourself through your own stupidity, drive it into a wall, that's your fault, frost damage from not draining it down when it's sub-zero, and aftermarket audio-visual stuff. So the three things on this van that will be checked but not covered by the warranty are the little satellite dish, but you've got a TV aerial anyway. Satellite dishes just seem to constantly need updating. They are a pain, but we'll check it, we'll leave it on. It's got an Avtex TV inside, which is really nice. That will be left on, but again, it's not guaranteed. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but I'm sure it does work. They're bomb proof. And the habitation air conditioning system as well, that will be left on and tested. If it's not working, we'll replace it with a skylight, but no reason to suggest it's not working. Coming around the offside, we've got various service ports and extra hatches here. So you've got onboard freshwater fill-up point there, so you can bring an aquaroll, pump it in, or put a hose on there. You've got the flue for your Truma gas and mains electric powered heating and hot water system. So if it's mains hook up, it will run off electric. If you're not, it will run off gas very cheaply from your large underslung gas tank. This one, you've got external sockets. You've got an external TV point and satellite point, so if you want to use an external satellite dish instead of the one on your roof, or an external TV aerial instead of the one on your roof, you can plug in there. There's also a 12 volt socket point there as well. That's an extra water fill up point, by the way, because there's the one on the other side for putting a hose in, or you've got the one on this side. So no, that's the only one, sorry. Mains hook up there, set toilet locker there, and the fill up point for your large underslung LPG gas tank there. We'll supply this with a full tank of LPG gas. That could last you years, in fairness to it, but dead easy to fill up. We'll tell you how to do that as well on handover. Yeah, tiny weeny little scratch there, absolutely minimal. Not so sure if that's the one she meant, but I can't see a mark on it apart from that. Cab specification, full cab blinds as you'd expect on a luxury van conversion. 3,516 miles only, which is amazing. We've got Bluetooth DAB digital stereo system, factory fitted from Peugeot. That's got TomTom Pan European sat nav. We've got a really good high level reversing camera, steering wheel controls for your stereo system, air conditioning, cruise control, auxiliary inputs down there for hooking up to your stereo if you don't want to Bluetooth it. Beautiful Autosleeper embossed upholstery. The original plastic is still on the awning winder handle. How cool is that? Yeah, it's an absolute cracker, this one. I agreed to buy this before the NEC show, which was last week, so this is my first proper look around it, and I don't think I appreciated quite how good it is, so this will clean up. I never call things as new, but it will clean up really well. That's not a scratch. So, opening up the big side door gives you access to the back of the kitchen, so if you're cooking, you look out, that's cool. They built in an external main socket there for hooking up to the electric when you're outside, which is a real nice idea, and they've put some little storage pockets in as well for when you're outside, which is cool. You've got a swivel passenger seat, no swivel driver's seat because there's nowhere to swivel it to. Nice plush carpets, which are good, these have been added. Flip up extra workspace there. And then you come into what is a gorgeous, super light, really nice interior. So you've got a relatively simple control panel. There's your tank heater controls there, which will go through all of them with you. You've got the controls for your gas and electric heating system, which is very straightforward. And then we've got a little skylight above, your air conditioning system, and then a big skylight at the back. And there's not a lot of weak points to this van because you've got a really good kitchen. So you've got a 3 gas burners, no electric because you've got dirt cheap gas from your gas tank. This is mint. This has not been cleaned, this van. Now, we have not touched this, and tell me if that is a hob rack which has ever actually seen a hob. It must have at some time, but certainly doesn't look like it. That oven. Oh, the oven's been switched on. It's got a burn mark at the back there, so the oven's actually been switched on at least once. High level storage cupboards, Truma iNet box, which is an option. You can control your heating from your phone like nobody would ever want to. Little clip-on draining board and your sink there, slight tarnishing on the sink, they all do that. It's where people drive with the washing up bowl in it. Bit of worktop here, toilet roll, kitchen roll holder, 2 mains and 1 USB, factory fitted microwave. So that's your habitation aircon system. I'm sure it does work, but we will check it out, sort of thing. Into the bathroom while we're up the front. Superb bathroom. I can't think of any other van conversion, or many, which have got a really big man-sized usable separate shower, and that's really, really good, with a skylight for ventilation, opening window there, loads of space. It's a lovely bathroom, in fairness to, and again, it's been kept it really, really nice. Big mirror. I like big mirrors. I like the spotlights as well. Super big wardrobe. In there is your smaller table, which you can put back there. I think there's a bigger table around as well. And also in here you've got your TV aerial control and your control for your automatic satellite dish. Now that is, say, we will test it. If it works, we'll leave it on. If it doesn't work, we'll let you know, we'll remove it. Personally, I don't think you need them because you've got a normal TV aerial anyway. Nice deep kitchen drawers. Lots and lots of storage space. 3-way under-counter fridge freezer. Again, it's pretty mint. Needs a wipe out in there, the rest of it's very good. Full width freezer. And then a very simple end lounge, 2 6-foot plus sofas. Use them as single beds. Pull them out slightly to make a slightly bigger double bed, or have one gargantuan double bed there. Loads of high level storage cupboards. There's your microwave plate and some of the original Autosleeper glasses in there, that's nice. This Avtex TV, it's a very modern one, it's a few quids. That's an Avtex Pro. That's got built-in satellite decoder, plus normal TV, plus CDs and stuff like that. That'll be left on. We won't check, well, we'll check it. If it's not working, we won't replace it, but they always work them. They're really, really good. And yeah, really, really nice. This is mint. Storage underneath both of these, which you can access from the back. We've got rear speakers. And yeah, it's a lovely thing. So I can't actually find, apart from that minuscule, tiny, weeny little scratch of fault on it. There must be something, but I can't find it anyway, so it's a cracker. So this is our 2018, late 18, on a 68 plate Autosleeper Warwick XL at Highbridge Motorhomes, Devon. If you have any questions, give us a call. That number there, 01626 832 792. If we're busy out here videoing, call the mobile number 07432 662 558. Check us out at the highbridgecaravans.co.uk website, or come and see us. We're not in deepest, darkest Devon. We're just south of Exeter, between Exeter and Plymouth, just where the M5 ends, on the busiest dual carriageway in all of South Devon. We've got Intercity Railway Station around the corner, and we can pick you up from Exeter Airport. So that's us, Autosleeper Warwick XL, 59995. It is a cracker. Thank you very much. Goodbye.